Along with thousands of delegates, Attorney General Marshall Coleman arrived at the convention center in Virginia Beach in high spirits.
And I am now going to predict that we will win the nomination on the first ballot.
Coleman, of course, is unopposed in his bid to get the governor's nomination, as is Attorney General candidate Wyatt Durrett. So right now, the focus of this convention is on the candidates for lieutenant governor. Workers for Guy Farley, Herb Bateman, and Nathan Miller tried to pick up votes for their candidate as delegates came into the convention hall because the race is tight. Although Bateman has picked up Governor Dalton's support, Farley says a tactic to help Bateman may have backfired. Thursday, former Governor Mills Godwin, who also backs Bateman, said he would support the entire ticket, although in the past he has been cool to Coleman. According to Farley, that move will help him.
They had any concern about the governor's support for the ticket if somebody else was on there, they know now that he has specifically stated that he's going to support the entire ticket.
Like Farley, the other two candidates are optimistic, especially Bateman.
Oh, of course I'm going to win, and I see it going probably 3 ballots before I win.
But party officials say right now the race is too close to call and predict the balloting will take several hours before the Republicans can choose their lieutenant governor candidate. Mike Deason, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Virginia Beach.
The first round of balloting saw former Delegate Guy Farley assume a slim lead, but that was to be the last time the apparent frontrunner would lead the pack. On the second ballot, Herb Bateman pulled out in front. By round 3, Bateman's lead had grown and Nathan Miller was losing ground. Then a surprise. Conservative candidate Guy Farley asked for the floor.
At this time, I would like to ask that my name be withdrawn. I want to release each of my delegates, and I want each of my delegates to vote for the nominee of their choice.
Miller and Bateman supporters swooped on the newly uncommitted delegates. The Farley announcement breathed new life into the Miller campaign, and the candidate himself was pressing the flesh, knowing that with Farley out of the picture, he now had a shot at the number 2 spot on the ticket. Then the final balloting. After some caucusing and questioning of the rules, the 4th District cast its vote.
For Senator Miller, 99.686 votes.
Miller's long shot had paid off, and some Bateman delegates began leaving the convention floor. In an obvious attempt to strengthen party unity, candidate Miller called his former opponents to the podium where they pledged their support. Then the moment the delegates had been waiting for, the first joint appearance of the team they hope will make a clean sweep in November. Kathy Midkiff, Area 10 Eyewitness News, Virginia Beach.
In the morning and early afternoon, the convention ran like clockwork, from the nominating speech by Governor Dalton.
And so I proudly place in nomination the name of Virginia's next governor, my friend, the man from Stanton, Shenandoah, and Virginia's own very pride and joy, Marshall Coleman.
To a demonstration complete with the Coleman campaign song.
We got a good thing going and we're going to keep it going the Marshall Coleman way. We got a good thing growing and we're going to keep it growing the Marshall Coleman way.
And the nomination by acclamation.
I declare that J. Marshall Coleman is our nominee.
Coleman shared the stage with former governors Mills, Godwin, and Linwood Holton and Dalton, and then told the convention exactly what it wanted to hear.
I accept your nomination.
The convention also nominated Attorney General candidate Wyatt Durrett by acclamation. As memories of the state conventions held here in Virginia Beach the past 2 weeks begin to fade, the real fighting now begins. Voters will see one of the fiercest, most expensive, and what is expected to be one of the closest statewide races in Virginia history. Mike Deason, Area 10 Eyewitness News at the Republican State Convention in Virginia Beach.
Second.